research in CRCs is driven by users, and there's this sort of virtuous figure of 8 that goes from the users to the researchers into use and then comes back through going, well, actually, this is a way of doing it better.
What we want our research to do is to increase the predictability of the unpredictable. And so what we need to be saying is that it is likely that, based on the science, it is likely that. And when we know what that likely that looks like, we can then invest our time, our effort, get the capabilities that we need for that likely.
I think one of the really important things that this conference does is it gets everybody together in the same space and in the same room. So you can see how the operations affect research and vice versa. You need to have people talking together in order to be able to actually use the research effectively when it counts.
So for us, we couldn't have done this work without the work of the Bushfire Natural Hazards CRC. The research has been invaluable to us to look at our future direction, look at our strategy where we want to be, and using that as a bit of a guiding principle for where our volunteering strategy should go.
We need to provide decision support to the Premier, the Cabinet, the Ministers across government, across communities that are based in science. So that gave us confidence in the expert advice that we're providing. We weren't going on gut feel what we reckoned. Our decisions, our advice were based on science.
Something that is quite core that I'm realising is like a service as research that we provide is those people that are going out into new space can confirm with us. Am I on the right page? Are we heading the right direction? Does research back me up? Is there anything from research that we should know, that we should bring along with us? And also the people who are kind of out there doing the new stuff, they're doing it on their patch. So there's somebody over here, there's somebody over there, somebody over there. And as researchers, we get to look across some of it, and I can bring some of the lessons of that together and kind of almost cross-seed it a little bit.
What's been really interesting over the life of the CRC is, especially for some of those longer term pieces of research, to see that good understanding and sound relationship develop between the two parties. And so it's really bridged the gap, I guess, between the more theoretical aspects in the research space and the practical application that happens in the agencies.
It allows our up-and-coming staff to mix with some very experienced and very knowledgeable people in the fire industry across Australia, as well as see some of the research that's being done. And for me, it's about empowering some of our younger up-and-coming people to take on that new knowledge, implement it, so that when I'm gone and rotate through, that we've got a succession of people coming through that have knowledge and ability and know where to get the knowledge from, through this sort of forum.